Each bank did better in some unit than the bank itself had forecast, which was a sort of an interesting turn of things.
Well, I think the big thing that people focus on is trading, because that tends to be where we get the biggest surprises. And we had the bank significantly lower expectations approximately a month ago. And JPMorgan basically coming in just about in line with those lowered expectations. Citi's fixed income actually coming in better. Their equities trading worse, but for Citi, their fixed income is much, much more important. It's multiples of their equities business.
They really gained ground on JPMorgan. They were only $1 million shy of JPMorgan's FICC number. What does it augur for the rest of the year?
Well, I think for the banks that are coming in next week, basically things sort of in line so far. The third quarter does tend to be seasonally weaker, so expectations, my guess is that that trend is something that's going to continue. I think the company that people are going to be watching next week is Goldman Sachs. And now what's interesting is Goldman Sachs underperformed last quarter. There were some reasons behind that. And if we look at this quarter, I think investors are going to be looking to see if they can sort of at least perform in line with the banks. What's interesting on JPMorgan is their net interest margin falling a little light. And on the conference call, the CFO said that that was really due to the investment banking unit. And now keep in mind that that's an area where banks like JPMorgan tend to make more money, whereas Goldman doesn't have that running through their line. So that might bode well in terms of relative performance next week. Again, something we're focused on.